shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. So he gets them both. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Magic. Irving against Lowry. Here's Hero. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Millsap with the steal. He's got the ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. The free throw drops for Durant.
Kevin Durant talks often about playing, not about scoring. It's about how good as a basketball player overall can I be.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Hero passes to Lowry. Dedmon a screen to end the run. Got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mills. Harden with it. Takes it inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the rejection by Harden. 2 points. That one goes. Nets leading by 23. Harris outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Drives to the hoop. Strus's shot is good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Harris outside. Inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hero kicks to Morris. Here's Strus, guarded by Harris. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 5 points so far. Harden the pass to Durant. There's the pass to Mills. To the middle. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Now Hero guarded by Harden. Hero no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside for Durant. Millsap a screen on Lowry. Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Lowry. And that one goes long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Hills with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Outside Millsap. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here from about 19 feet. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
The Heat have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Harden outside, three-pointer. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lowry finds Hero. Pass to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Morris with the bucket. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, Kyrie Irving has taken over in the first half.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
When I look at the Nets, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in its center. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
KD, and at the line, one time.
And Miami shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Lowry against Irving. Right side, Butler. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Here's Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Butler. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Oladipo kicks it to Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Oladipo against Harden. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And here are the Heat now. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Lowry against Irving. And here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And all the skill used on that crossover. Might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
And the basket by Harden.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Detroit Pistons. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Harden with it. 19 points in the game. Outside Irving. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Timeout called the Heat. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
All right, who's coming out to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 24 points per, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Butler takes the three. And no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that one's good by Butler.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Irving double team. Harden the pass to Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Butler. And that one drops. Butler's got 24 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Harden against Oladipo. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Harris. The Heat also with a sub. Strus is checked in. Brooklyn on defense. Adebayo with a screen on Harden. And Oladipo, here we go. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off.
Aldridge finds Brown. Outside Irving. It's Aldridge, high post. Adebayo on him. 6 on the shot clock. There's Brown with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And here is Butler. He's covered by Brown. And it's blocked by Brown. Butler banked in off the glass. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here is Aldridge. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Harden with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his third basket of the night right there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Oladipo against Harden. Here's Strus. He has 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Strus has got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Harden. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Harden's got 23 points.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Butler against Brown, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Harden kicks to Millsap. Griffin trying to get open, and the Nets miss again. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler, no good. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Puts it up. Griffin trying to get open. Brown, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Harden dishes to Irving. From downtown, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since. Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets.
One shot.
And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Irving double team. Millsap pass to Brown. Right side, Griffin. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown drives in. Basket good. Brown's got 6.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Floats it up for Butler. Dedmon with it. Griffin's there. Dedmon passes to Butler, and they double up Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Hero from long range. Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in free throw percentage. ninth in scoring, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Free throw, good, Irving. Both free throws, good from Kyrie Irving. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Robinson passes to Hero. Robinson against Brown. Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Griffin with the steal. He dishes it to Mills. The pass to Irving. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Griffin. Dedmon with the block. Robinson drives in. And that one, good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Robinson against Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 38 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Robinson passes to Hero. That three off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Griffin. Outside Irving. They get the rebound. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Dedmon kicks to Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
His first foul.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic.
For Miami.
4th, Kyrie Irving.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Durant's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Brown. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. Good on both. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Harris. Outside, Griffin. Down low. It's stolen by Morris. Outside, Lowry. Passes it to Dedmon. Morris outside. Pass to Okpala. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harris draws the double. Goes up the baseline, and too long on the shot. Now Robinson. Okpala, the pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Lowry. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but not out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. James Johnson is out there with Harris. Then there's Carter. Then it's Mills. And it's Sharp in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Strus passes to Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Miami. And so Lowry nails both of them. Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series, teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. Heat also with the sub. Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Strus. Here's Haslem. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Haslem's got his first basket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Mills kicks to Johnson. Pocket 6. Brown sets a screen for Johnson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Okpala. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And the pass to Strus. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Okpala. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And it's Strus missing. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Carter kicks to Mills. Pass to Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got his first basket. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 8. In into the lane, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hero. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Carter, the pass to Harden.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Hero. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His first foul.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
One shot.
That's good from Hero. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving against Lowry. Passes it to Durant. Here he goes. And finished off by KD.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. There are stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
And Butler gets it to go.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots. So hard to guard.
Now the pass to Irving. With the drive. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. KD against Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Harden outside. Pass to Durant. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
From 11 feet away, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
But there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
And Harden with the stop.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Lowry against Harden. Pass to Tucker. Hero kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Tries from 10, and the shot goes down. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Each year, this guy refines the jumper a little bit more, and that sets everything else up for Jimmy Butler.
Harden the pass to Durant.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And he knocks down the first one. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Nets leading by 21. And here is Irving. Pass to Harden. Here's Aldridge. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
First team.